last time I was in this blind, I wound up, I arrowed a really nice antelope buck at about 15 yards. And what I'm going to do today, this is going to be the first attempt using my brand new fugitive bow. And I'm going to give her a whirl and see what happens. Got a decoy sitting right out in front of us at about 16 yards. Conditions are not very favorable to waterhole hunt antelope. 2 days ago it was raining here. There's water out in the pasture everywhere. There's a lot of cloud cover. It's not very hot. If we don't do any good here, we're going to move on down to the Little Powder River. And the Little Powder River is only about a mile that way. We'll see if we can do any good there.
If you're going to come up to this part of the country and archery hunt, this is your typical setup. How many of these you got?
We got about 15 of these, and then we have some double bulls, and we have some makeshift ones with our sage country stuff.
And so what you're gonna do if you're archery hunting, you're gonna be sitting at a water hole, and these decoys littered out here. This is what hopefully will suck in a buck antelope for you. But decoys don't work all the time, do they?
No, they don't, Keith. So we get out there and do a little spot and stalking.
And spot and stalk sometimes is pretty tough too. I mean, we've tried spot and stalk many times and had it work, but we've also tried many times and had it not work. And so when people come up to this part of the country, okay, Wyoming, Montana border, typically this area is not known for having a lot of game because it's so arid and all that, but this area, because of the Little Powder River, is kind of different, isn't it?
Yeah, we have a lot more water than most, Keith, and this high plains, we're a lot higher than a lot of places in southern Wyoming and stuff. So we go from 5,000 feet to 2,000 feet within 2 miles. So we have such diverse country, from pine trees to open air desert, and with water. And that's really our key here. It's about 98% private property, and you can take a second antelope buck after you shoot your first one, or you can actually get the 2 licenses prior to coming up here and hunt 2 deer and 2 antelope as well. I don't know any place in the state of Wyoming you can do that, and I don't know any place actually in the United States you can do that. So we've got a really unique place in our outfitting business where you can take 2 deer and 2 antelope, same hunt.
All right, here's something to keep in mind. If you're a bow hunter, what you're going to do is you're going to have to apply for a license up here by March the 15th. Okay, so make sure you do that. And then the next thing is that if you draw a tag, and odds are you're going to draw a tag because it's private property up here and it's just about 100% draw. If you draw a tag, what you're going to have to do is and you want to bow hunt, you have to buy an archery license as well when you come up here. And if you're not successful archery hunting, you can negotiate a deal to where you can come back during rifle season and use that same tag and rifle hunt and get your either deer or antelope.
Look at that, look at that. Okay, let's just be quiet here. Gotta be quiet. Oh, he's down, he's down. Oh my gosh, that was a horrible shot. Horrible shot. He didn't go far though, did he? Oh my. All right, boy, how was that for perfect timing? This right here, this is what I love about antelope hunting. This guy right here, I did not make a good shot on him, obviously, but it was good enough to get the job done. And with the broadhead that I shoot, it really got the job done. But take a look at this guy. This is kind of cool. I mean, I love coming up to this country
Because when you come up to this part of Wyoming and you hunt up here, you're going to be able to have the opportunity to not just take an antelope, but you can buy a deer license that's good for mule deer or whitetail deer, and there's plenty of those here. And I've shot a lot better ones than this one, but you know what? I got my eyes on that river bottom down there. I missed a whitetail buck down there years ago, and I want to head back down there. We're going to get him tagged, field dressed, and back to camp, and then I'm going to go get in that river bottom and see what the chances are this evening about getting a whitetail buck. Boy, what a pretty antelope.